Hi. I'd just like to say that my favorite Americana Roots and Acoustic podcast is Grateful Fred's. Now, if I could get away from my busy schedule, I'd pop over to Liverpool and go to one of Grateful Fred's live nights. But sadly, I can't. So the next best thing is the Grateful Fred podcast. It's awesome.
Hi there, it's Colin from Grateful Fred's, and this is a Grateful Fred podcast, which I just thought I'd try and put together quickly because we've had a great Grateful Fred's night last week. We've got one coming up at the Lomax on the 21st of August, and then our next one then is the 5th of September back at Formby. I'm going to play a few tracks by each of the artists involved. It's also a bit of a trial because I'm again using a new piece of software, and it's actually on my iPhone. It's called Spreaker, Spreaker, and I'm recording on my iPhone. It's a fantastic piece of kit. I think it's only about £1.99. Highly recommend it. I'm actually recording this in my car or the Jeep because it's a small space, and I think we'll get a better sound on the microphone because I'm using the built-in microphone on the iPhone. What would you do without your iPhone? If you haven't got one, well, you should get one. They're really great. It's got everything on it, Spotify, everything you could think of. Anyway, this is a track. The first track is by Phil Lee. If you were at Grateful Fred's last Wednesday, you'll know what a fantastic night we had with Phil Lee, the mighty king of love. And here's the track.
Hi.
Oh, Lady Bray, El Son Blanc, she's my trashy little one. Excuse me, I must light her cigarette. Do I love her? No, I don't. Will I leave her? No, I won't. C'est la vie, Lady Bray, El Son Blanc. Well, she's got the heart of gold. She's really not that old. You'll find no Jean Paul Sartre on her shelf. She can hardly write her name. She's kind of plump and slightly lame. But with her, I can be my sorry self. Oh, Lady Bray, El Son Blanc, my wonderful little one. Excuse us, we must glide across the floor. Is she pretty? No, she's not. Is she sleazy? Yes. What? Let us be Lady Bray, El Son Blanc. But I do, cause I don't care for anyone's opinion but my own. I don't have to confess, she knows I'm a mess. So is she, Lady Bray, El Son Blanc. Lady Bray, El Son Blanc, I got a razor and a gun. It's better if I just don't talk to you. Yeah, we're completely gone off in a world all of our own. I guarantee, Lady Bray, El Son Blanc. But I do, cause I don't care for anyone's opinion but my own. I don't have to confess, she knows I'm a mess. So is she, Lady Bray, El Son Blanc. Oh, Lady Bray, El Son Blanc, my wonderful little one. Excuse us, we must glide across the floor. Do I love her? No, I don't. Will I leave her? No, I won't. I said, Lady Bray, El Son Blanc.
Isn't that a great track? That's Phil Lee and Les Debris, El Son Blanc. Excuse my Scouse accent. I can't speak French. Can't speak Spanish, can't speak German. If you were there last Wednesday, you'll know what a great night and what a great entertainer Phil is. He was wonderful. I mean, he looks really menacing with his cowboy hat and his bandana. And if you look at his publicity pictures with the big dagger and the guns in the videos, but he's such a sweet guy, really nice guy. He came down with Rob Allen from Scotland. They'd been playing up in the Highlands, and then the following day he was off down to Camden in London. But Rob is the chap who started me off with the whole Grateful Fred idea, to be honest with you, about 4 years ago. If you do a search for Rob Allen and go onto his website, which is the European House Concert website, you'll see all the work that Rob does for Americana and acoustic music, not just up in Scotland, but all over Great Britain. And they stayed with Barbara and I overnight. They were fabulous guests, really lovely people. So interesting, done so many things, played in so many places, had so many adventures. They were just fabulous. So we've already arranged, hopefully, for when Phil tours next year, 2014, we're going to have him back again. Can't miss that. And if you didn't see it, you must come and see us. Come and see it next year. This next track is by the wonderful Edwina Hayes. As you may know, we're doing a series of Grateful Freds at the Lomax in Liverpool. That's Cumberland Street, just off Victoria, right in the city centre. It's a great room. It's a great little venue. It's not just a little venue. It's a great venue. And last month we had John Baird, who gave us a great performance. Well, Edwina Hayes is on the 21st of August. It's a week on Wednesday. Tickets are only £3.50 in advance and £5 on the door. The reason Edwina's agreed to do that is that she knows we're trying to get this off the ground in Liverpool. So it's a fantastic price, Edwina plays in places like the Albert Hall. She plays festivals all over the world. She has one of her, the next song is in a major motion picture. And she's played with all sorts of people, Nancy Griffiths, John Prine, Lyle Lovett. If you go to her website, Edwina Hayes with an E, HAYES.co.uk, you see all the things that she's done. So it's a fantastic opportunity to see Edwina in a really intimate setting, and supporting her will be Pete McParland from the equally fabulous The Big I Am. Again, if you've not heard The Big I Am, if you do a search for The Big I Am, I think their site is a reverbnation.com/Big I Am. Have a listen to their album. It's got the best string arrangements you'll have heard for a long time. Wonderful songs. And so Pete's doing a solo session, and the Grateful Fred band will be playing as well. But this is a song from Edwina. It's called Feels Like Home.
Something in your eyes makes me want to lose myself. Makes me want to lose myself in your arms. There's something in your voice makes my heart beat fast. Hope this feeling lasts rest of my life. If you knew how lonely my life has been, and how long I've been so alone, and if you knew how I wanted someone to come along and change my life the way you've done. It feels like home to me. Feels like home to me. Feels like I'm all the way back where I come from. It feels like home to me. Feels like home to me. Feels like I'm all the way back where I belong. A window breaks down a long dark street, and a siren wails in the night. But I'm alright, 'cause I have you here with me, and I can almost see through the dark there is light. And if you knew how much this moment means to me, and how long I've waited for your touch. And if you knew how happy you are making me, well, I never thought that I'd love anyone so much. It feels like home to me, feels like home to me. Feels like I'm all the way back where I come from. It feels like home to me. Feels like home to me. Feels like I'm all the way back where I belong. Feels like I'm all the way back where I belong.
That's Edwina Hayes. Isn't that a fantastic voice? And what a beautiful song. I think that's the song from the movie. But I'm sure if you're down next a week on Wednesday at the Lomax, you'll hear that and she'll tell us more about it. Just think, instead of the Royal Albert Hall, having to go down to London on the train, you can nip into the Lomax. Really friendly place, great place. A week on Wednesday on the 21st of August, and hear the fabulous, beautifully voiced Edwina Hayes. Now, I'm just going to finish this short podcast because I'm getting funny looks because I'm actually sitting in the Jeep. I've got a big old green Isuzu Jeep. So if you ever see a big old green Isuzu Jeep parked up somewhere and me inside talking to myself, it's probably because I'm doing this. But the acoustics are perfect in here. So once again, I'm doing this on my iPhone with an application called Spreaker. And it uses the built-in iPhone microphone, and I've got a pair of headphones on, and I can just import the tracks which I've bought off iTunes and play them for you. So I'm going to finish with this one now. It's a song called "I Cry for Love," and it's from Carrie Rodriguez. Carrie Rodriguez is our next guest at Grateful Fred's Informe, and I'm really, really thrilled to bits we've got Carrie. Carrie's a fantastic singer-songwriter and violinist. And if you listen to, there's a lot of real high-quality, top-of-the-range radio programs in the States, like the Prairie Home Companion, the Mountain Stage, Folk Alley, the Watkins Family Hour. Carrie Rodriguez appears, or has appeared, and appears regularly on all of those. She does festivals all over the States and Europe. She really, really is a fantastic performer. If you go onto her website again and read the story, it's a fascinating story. She worked a lot with Chip Taylor, the veteran singer-songwriter who wrote Wild Thing for the Troggs and Jimi Hendrix. She's got a really amazing pedigree. She's on the 5th. It's Thursday. We could only get to that date, so we've moved Grateful Fred's to Thursday the 5th of September. If you haven't got your tickets yet, please don't leave them, because they're selling like hotcakes. I mean, they really are. You'll know when I put my comments on Facebook. If a show isn't selling, I'll try and get people to push, but this one is really selling, so I'd hate for anybody to be disappointed. It's only £8, and you pay a lot more to see Carrie in other parts of the country. Just that we don't make any money. We're not doing it for the money. We just do it to make enough to pay for the artist. So hopefully we'll be supported for that. So this is the last track on this little podcast. It's called "I Cry for Love" from Carrie Rodriguez, and I hope to see you down at the Lomax or at Grateful Fred's Informe in September.
bend, I don't break. If I want, I just take. If I cut, I bleed. If I bleed, I don't cry. Don't cry, don't cry. I cry for love. I cry for love. If I